Hey, Pop Rockers, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. We've got a special guest with us today, so coming up very, very shortly. As you can see on the scroll down the bottom, Cherelle has a new single, Poison, which is out now. We're going to be bringing her on in a brief moment. But before we do that, I've just got a couple of quick shout outs to do. And just let everyone know that they can leave messages in the chat. If you leave messages in the chat, Cherelle will get those. We'll get them and we'll display those and read them out. But first, as we like to do, we like to support all local artists. I've got a new shirt that I want to show off. Just going to put this on. Give me 2 brief moments. And just going to hide that one for a moment. And bingo, here we go. There we go. My Chelsea Berman t-shirt turned up. So if you don't know Chelsea, she's another artist that we had just recently on the show, and she had a single out. And we also, a shout out to the boys, West Australian band. If you're into a bit of punk rock, Colourmind shirt, we'll be putting that on in another interview. But coming up very soon, we've got a release. We're going to be the first people to play Cherelle's new song, Poison. So we're going to, Jade Moore. Yay, Cherelle. She's an amazing singer. Yeah, we're going to get to hear it in a little while. But before we hear her sing, let's bring her on. There she is. How you going?
Hi, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
My dog going now.
My boys normally do that. They get up and about, and so
Yeah. I excited her. I was a bit too excitable for her. Doesn't take much.
As soon as I put the microphone on, guess what happens? Here goes puppy cam. There's one
Oh
sneaking
God,
off.
I think your dog going too.
Yeah, he's just walking off, and Chewy down there, he's getting ready. No, he's going back to sleep. He'll pass out. Yeah. Normally when
my dog knows there's something going on. She's all on alert.
Yeah, I get it. So as soon as I open the microphone, they normally start fighting and carrying on. It's like no.
Yeah.
Worst time. So
my one's noisy enough, so I don't know how. Yeah, you go with 2.
you're going to hear them snoring. It's the worst thing. So we actually.
Yes.
Do you know Chat GPT?
No.
It's all this AI stuff that everyone's going on about. So you can get it to do things, and we actually got it to write a song about bulldogs.
Oh, cool.
And it was the funniest thing. It was really, really clever, but all done by AI. Now, your song wasn't done by AI. You wrote and produced, and it was your song.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
Well, so yeah, I like produced it all by myself, but I sent it off to the Cabin Collective, which is a studio at Maitland.
Yep.
And Jackson over there, he's mastered it for me, and he's done a great job.
Cool.
And I've added some plugins, and I'm really pleased with it, and I can't wait to get it distributed. And so it's probably a couple of weeks off being available, like on Spotify, YouTube Music, and everywhere. I've got to get so you can't distribute it until I've got the cover art done, and so I haven't got there yet. So.
No, but if you want to go to Spotify and listen to your other music that you have on Spotify, people can actually scan this QR code in, if I get it right. There you go. And that'll go to Spotify with your other music.
Yeah, cool. So, yeah. Well, Here I Come, that's probably one of my best songs on there. Check that one out. So,
everyone can just scan that in or QR code it with their phone and camera. But we'll bring that back in a little while. We'll just drop it down so we got you on the camera and no obstructions. So I want to find out, where did you get the inspiration for the song?
Well, I guess Poison's about like toxic relationships and along that line of things.
Yeah.
I'm not in one. I'm happily married.
Well, that's good, yeah.
Yeah. He's safe. It is about that that dark light balance that people do find themselves in, these toxic relationships where you love them and you hate them at the same time.
Oh, yeah. All right. So when you're doing writing and you're sitting down, how do you prepare to write your music? Do you have any rituals or anything, or do you just jump in?
It doesn't usually happen when if it's planned, it doesn't work that way for me.
Yeah.
It just comes to me all the time. So like
Yeah.
I'll be on a walk and I'll just get like a really cool melody in my head, and I'll come back home and I go, oh, that's really cool, and maybe I'll write out a chord progression,
Yeah.
and then and I'll think about like some sort of theme and words to go with
Yeah.
it, and usually it's along those lines. Although recently I wrote this poem about my great grandmother,
Yeah.
and and that came first. But I was just recovering, and so I couldn't sing at the time, recovering
Yeah.
from my recent surgery, and I'm like, well, I'm going to do some writing, and I wrote this lovely poem about my great grandma, and now I've just put some chords to it, and
Yeah.
it's really pretty, and so it's not usually the way that I do it, but this is I guess that's more traditional folk songwriting, because this is going to be
Yeah.
outlines of folk songs. I don't know. I still haven't boxed myself. Like every song just seems to be different.
Yeah. Yeah. So just quickly, you're gonna just let everyone know that noise you could hear in the background. That's Terence. He doesn't pick up his feet when he walks. So, but yeah. So we've got a couple of other more messages. Jade Moore yelled out, says hi, Cherelle,
Hi,
and
Fred.
yeah, Khalid.
Good being here.
Yeah, Khalid says hi, mate. Congrats on the new single.
Oh,
With
hi,
lots of
Khalid.
love hearts.
My mate
So,
Ludo. How you going?
so yeah. So if everyone wants to leave messages, feel free to get the conversation going. Send the links out to everyone on social media so they can join the conversation. We'll have a good talk. Hey, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to bring up. Shall we bring up your new song now, or do we make people wait? I'll leave it up to you because it's your song. So we can talk a bit more. I'm happy to talk.
Talk a bit more. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Yeah.
All right. What we're going to do? What I'll do. We have a. Kelly says he's great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, getting better every day. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah. So you had an operation. Obviously, you had an operation. Everything good with that?
Yeah. So I had a thyroidectomy 6 weeks ago, and it was a bit scary because the surgeon told me that there was like a 2% chance, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it kind of is when you think about 2 in 100, where you've got permanent nerve damage where you won't sing ever again.
Yeah.
And not only that, there's also high risk of things being just damaged in other ways, whether it's permanent. But it is coming back, and so I'm not up to like belting and like loud type singing yet, but I can sing softly and I can feel that it's getting stronger and stronger every day. So that's big, big weight off my shoulders. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Before I had the surgery, I was sort of in a panic, and I madly recorded 3 songs. So I thought, well, look, I'm going to put together 3 awesome songs and release them over the next few months. And, at least I'll have something to work with and promote. And
So I suppose when the doctors say, oh, there's a 2% chance, as a singer, 1% chance would freak you out.
Yeah. Right. I was very freaked out. I was quite a mess about it all. That's
because as a singer,
it was a very scary surgery. Yeah.
Because thinking about it, this would be my luck. This is what would happen to me. So that touch wood, it hasn't happened to you. So they'd say to me, "Oh, look, there's a 0.5% chance you're not going to be able to do that again. So I'll go out and do what you did, record half a dozen songs and whatever, and then have them ready to go, pump them out. I'd have the operation. The doctor would say, "Oh no, you can't sing anymore. That's it. You're gone." Those songs would go to number 1, and everyone would expect me to go out and tour and sing, and you can't do it.
Yeah. I know. Well, as it is, in the last 6 weeks, my Facebook account has grown like exponentially. It's like it's gone from like it. I think I only had about 1,000 followers, and now I've got over 17,000 followers on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's just happened all of a sudden. And I've been doing these connections, and there's booking agents that are waiting to meet with me when I'm ready to start performing again. And just, all of a sudden things are happening. And I'm like, I've just got to get myself better.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
So I'm just, while I'm sitting here listening to you, I was trying to get the messages up on the screen and they weren't popping up. So we finally got one up on the screen. That was it's great to see you back on your feet. So that's good.
Oh, thank you. Who's that one from?
That was from Khalid again.
Oh, my mate Lido, yeah.
So it's pretty good. And we've got a few people listening in. So don't be shy on the conversations. If you have any questions, type away and we'll ask them and we'll get them going. But what we're going to quickly do now, I'm going to do this, go here, and then I've got to. What are we going to do? We'll do the music quiz. How about we're going to do a bit of a music quiz?
Okay. Let's do it. It'll be hysterically funny because I am extremely bad at trivia.
Oh, that's right.
Let's do it.
It's only 10 questions. So before I do anything, I've got to do this. And it's probably going to blast everyone's ears, so I hope not.
I'm aiming for 2 out of 10, Paul.
There you go, the bestest music quiz. I can't control the volume on it, and it just blasts out. Everyone's going down. I didn't mean to cut you off. Once I hit that button, I couldn't stop it.
That's right. Yeah. I was just saying, I'll aim for 2 out of 10. If I get 2 out of 10, I'm all right. Just a pat on the back.
Cool. Well, okay. I just saw the first.
You're going to think I've been living under a rock or locked in an attic or something.
Yeah. Well,
I'm really bad.
The first one, you got a 50-50 chance.
Okay. All right. Okay. Make it really, really easy.
Yeah. AC/DC and the Bee Gees share the fact that they are both from Scotland. True or false?
False?
Yeah, correct. AC/DC is from Sydney and the Bee Gees are from Queensland. But originally, AC/DC are from Scotland, and originally the Bee Gees are from the UK. So.
Right. Well, you get thrown with these things because people they claim to be Aussie, but really they're born in England or
John Farnham's like that. He was like that.
Yeah, exactly. And wasn't I can't think the Aussie actor, and he was born in New Zealand.
Oh, Russell Crowe.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Yeah. They're all like that.
That's what I mean. I have a problem with names.
I'm useless with names. It takes me ages to remember someone's names. Like I've got to write it down and have name tags. But
I know. Just walk around with name tags. It'd be so much easier. Please, my husband.
All right. Next question. Darren Hayes was part of the duo Soundgarden. True or false?
True.
False. It was Savage Garden.
Sounds the same.
So you've got one so far. So you're up to one. Okay. Who sang "Come a Chameleon"?
I know the song.
Yeah.
I know the song.
It came out in 1984.
No.
It's Culture Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boy George was the lead singer, so Boy George or Culture Club would have gone either way. I'm just going to go up here. We've got a few more chat messages to read out. Oh, yeah, Esther Marshall's got lots of love hearts there. So,
hello.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Who sang You Can't Touch This?
Oh, MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. There you go. You've got 2. You've got 2 out of 4. Okay.
Daryl.
Yeah. Yep. And Mel Threes has yelled out, "Love you, Robbie."
Oh,
and we've got another. I'm just going to pull this one up on the screens so I can. Yeah, hi Cherelle, I love the beer song on TikTok.
Oh yes. That's what. See, I go live regularly on TikTok, and I sing about drinking beer with people.
Yeah. There you go. You don't have a problem with drinking or anything. Just not sing about it. Okay, next question. Daryl Braithwaite had the hit "One Summer." Was that before or after the big hit "Horses"?
I'm going to say it must be before because I don't know it.
Yep, it was before. Yeah, it was the song before. So he had I only remember One Summer was for me personally. I think One Summer was a better song than Horses, but everyone else likes Horses for some reason.
Horses is a pretty good song.
Yeah. But I like how Margaret Ulrich was the singer in that song. Margaret Ulrich, a New Zealand singer, she passed away just recently. But the lady in the film clip was not actually the singer in the song. So yeah, Margaret was doing something else at the time. So yeah, and Jade Moore says she's been missing your lives.
Hopefully I'll be back to doing lives in another couple of weeks. Yeah.
And Khalid says the name song is what she does.
Yes. Do you want me to show you what I do?
Can we do the questions and we'll do that? Come back to it.
Yep. I'll show you.
We're almost finished. We've got 4. No, do what you do. We've still got 5 questions. You go. Do the name song.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll dedicate this one to you, Paul.
Okay.
I'd love to have a beer with Paul. We're drinking margaritas and I'll never ever get golden drunk. I'd love to be with Callie. I'd love to be with Callie. We're drinking margaritas and I'll never ever get golden drunk. I'd love to be with I'd love to be with Jamie. I'd love to be with Jamie. We're drinking margaritas and I'll never ever get golden drunk. Yeah, cool. That's what I do for an hour or so on my TikTok.
Yeah. Was it a Slim Dusty song? Didn't he do that?
Yeah, and I destroyed it.
Herb Hutt says Herb. You didn't yell out Herb.
Oh, hi, Herb.
Yeah. All right, next song. This one, because we're at 50-50. No, you got 3 right. So, Wendy Matthews was in the bands The Models and Absent Friends. True or false?
Oh, yeah, I've got no idea. This is just
50-50.
I'll go with the first one that you said.
True. Yeah. She was in both those bands. Wendy Matthews. She's another Australian singer. Everyone says Wendy Matthews is an Australian singer. And she's actually from Canada. She's Canadian.
Did not know that.
Yeah. So there you go. And she gets confused with Georgie Parker. Remember Georgie Parker from Country Practice?
Yeah.
Yeah, they always get confused together. So bizarre.
They've got a similar look. Yeah.
Okay, Genie in a Bottle was a hit for Christina Aguilera. True or false?
True.
Yep. So you're doing all right. I think you've got about 5 so far. Yeah, you've only got 2 wrong. This one's going to be a hard one. We'll see if Amy Noseworthy says killing it, Cherelle. So we're going to put this one out to everyone who's listeners. We've got a few listeners there. See if you can pick this one. Rick Springfield had a number 1 song in 1981. What was it? Would anyone know? Rick Springfield.
No.
It's another great Aussie singer. Anyone from the social medias? Anyone know who it was? It was Jesse's Girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Know that song.
Yep. And he's an Aussie as well. Rick Springfield, he's an Aussie.
Was that song redone or something?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you should do it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a great song, so someone should do it.
Yeah.
Everything old becomes new again. So.
Oh, it does. I was only saying that to Sean, my husband, this morning about that White Rabbit song. I really like to do a version of that. I don't think there's been another cover of that since. Because that came out in 1969, I think when I looked it up. That's an awesome song that should be recovered.
Yeah, the boys have just started doing naughty things. They're fighting. So I've got to just let them go, otherwise I could lose a limb. Anyway.
Going off.
Next question is, Justin Timberlake was in which band?
Oh, can I get a clue?
It wasn't Backstreet Boys.
No.
Well, Herb did say ask to give you a harder one, which I've done.
Okay. I can give you a Justin Timberlake song though. Sexy Back.
Yeah.
Like that?
Nah, you got to get the band. It was NSYNC.
It was what?
NSYNC.
Oh,
yeah.
Of course.
Yep, Amy got it. Amy's put it on there, NSYNC. Yep. Okay, this is the last one for the music quiz.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Which female artist released Hero in 1993? There you go. Well, look, you said you were only going to get 2 right, and out of 10, you got 3 wrong. So.
Oh my gosh, I rocked it.
So you did all right. Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah. Gosh.
Cool.
Do I get a medal or something? Or?
You can have this if I can get it to go up. Will it go on the screen? Oh, won't go. They won't share. Oh, Rana's been sharing you like lots of emojis, love hearts, and bits and pieces. I don't know if I can get them on. No new comments were displayed. Oh, there are the new ones. Oh, I was hoping to get them on the screen for you. I can't get them on the screen. Well, there you go, Kelly. Well done, Cherelle.
Oh, thanks, Khalid.
Yeah, they're all coming through now. All the new messages will come up on the screen. So there you go.
See any yet?
So you said earlier on that you wrote a number of other songs ready to release.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I've just sent off another 2 to the Carbon Collective, and I said to him, you pick which one you think we should look at mastering next, and I don't know what it'll be, but they're 2 completely different songs. One of them, like alternate pop, and then the other one is like more like rock.
Yeah.
So like they're just completely different feels about them. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say? What would you say Poison is? What type of genre? Because it's not. It's more of a.
But do you think alternative pop? Like it's not straight pop.
It's not. No. It's because I just when I was listening to it, I was just picturing like a jazz club.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just sort of like
it's really valuable. You could probably like throw it into jazz. You could throw it into country. Like it's some sort of I don't know fusion jazz.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit could do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Because didn't she do like
film clip?
Yeah. So are you getting any film clips made up?
I haven't decided yet. I did start to put together some little clips. Yeah, maybe in the next couple of weeks. I think I'll release it first on Spotify and etc. And then I'll look at see how it goes there, and then put together a film clip.
Oh, wicked! So it looks like Rana's really one of your biggest fans. You got lots of.
Oh, thanks, Rana. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so it's good. It's really good. We do this every week. We get people in and have a chat. Now, should we tell people how we managed to bump into each other?
How we?
Yeah, because it was because we had some posts up about another interview we were doing, and you were just like going crazy, loving it and liking it and sharing it. And I thought, so I looked at your profile, thinking, "Oh, we've got a super fan going," and I saw that you were releasing music. I thought, "Oh, we've got to get you onto the show and have a chat."
Yeah, talk about your music.
Yeah, and then you said you got a new song coming out, which we've got. So that's here. We're going to play that in a bit. Poison. So, yes, can't wait to play that. Everyone's going to be excited.
I hope everyone likes it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Jade has just asked, when is the song being released?
Yeah. So I've got to to release a song. You have to have cover art done. So I've got to do a photo shoot for the cover art. So within the next week, I'll get that done. And then, so it's probably 3 weeks off being everywhere. But look, follow all my socials, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And look, I'm going to be plugging absolute crikeys out of it.
Yep.
Because, I'm pretty proud of the work that I've put into this one. And I think it's my best work yet. So, really plugging it. So keep an eye on it. The date's going to be freaking everywhere.
Yeah. So, got another question for you. You're over the east. You're Newcastle. Is it Newcastle?
Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah.
Cool. Because I had another question and it's just fallen straight out of my head. Because we've had a few bands from Newcastle on actually just recently. So the music scene over there must be really thriving.
Yeah, Newcastle's full of really artistic people. Yeah, really big entertainment scene, and yeah, really big that side of stuff.
Wasn't Savage? Not Savage Garden. Silverchair from there.
Yeah. Silverchair came from Newcastle. I think we brought out some other pretty big acts too.
Yeah. When are you going to start doing the name songs on TikTok again? We missed them.
Oh, in the next couple of there we are. Yeah. In the next probably another 2 weeks of doing lives, or maybe I'd be able to do like a really short one.
Yeah. How's your throat after doing it? Would it be? Is it sore? Do you?
Yeah. Look, so I can sing softly, as you heard, but it's still quite uncomfortable to sing and like to do anything. It's still quite uncomfortable. So it's 6 weeks, but still it hasn't even healed on the outside yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. So
well, it's going to be. It'd be good because you're going to have another 3 weeks rest, release the song, and then you can go out promoting it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Do you want to get to know Cherelle now, or do you want to do the song first?
I'll do the song.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay then.
Oh, hi, Brayden.
Yep.
I haven't seen you in ages. No. Thank you for coming on. I hope you get great.
Cool. So what we'll do, if I do this, maybe the song can play in the background while we keep chatting and read our messages. Here it is. I don't know if you can you hear it okay? So it's really loud in my headphones, so you just tell me when to stop winning the volume up. Is that good?
But it's so damn cold.
Yeah.
And he's the type of guy that you just wanna hold. He makes me melt like butter, like sweet ice cream. He makes me cry. It's my mother. Makes me scream. It's poison. It's my toddy. I know it's just a man. It's poison.
I think they want to see you dancing.
Don't even need to say pretty please. It's sweet like sugar, like arsenic on a cake. And he's tied with my heart. I know it's gonna break. It makes me sizzle like it's summer, like a dirty dream. It makes me feel like a drummer, makes me scream. It's poison. It's my toddy. I know it's just a man. It's poison through my veins. I don't think you'd understand. No, I don't think you'd understand. I don't think you'd understand. Yes, I know it's just a man, and I try as hard as I can. I don't think you'd understand. Yes, I know it's just a man, but I try as hard as I can. It's poison. It's my toddy. I know it's just a man. It's poison through my veins. Oh, I don't think you'd
comment.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm so glad you really like it. Thank you.
How loud was it? Because I couldn't. It was really loud in my headphones, so I was trying to drop it down. Can you hear it all right?
I could hear it good, like through my device. Yep.
Oh, sweet. That means everyone else should have been able to hear it pretty good as well then. So Braden says try get it on Triple J. Yeah. Have you got a Triple J Unearthed account?
I do. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should try to get. Yeah.
But can you I can just picture Jessica Rabbit in a jazz bar singing that song.
You're giving me inspiration.
Oh, So, alrighty, what we'll do next, we'll do the segment we like to call Get to Know. So what I've got to do next is go back to this one, get ready to select that. Oh, good. Herb said, yeah, hear good. That's amazing. It's really loud in my headphones, so I can't control the volume. So the next section is 10 questions, so we get to know you a bit more than just having a normal conversation like this. So there might be some controversial questions in there. There might not. We'll wait and see. 10 random questions. So I'm just going to do this bit. Everyone block your ears because it's going to come through really loud. So I hope I don't blast everyone's ears. We're going to bring this little gadget up. Here we go. Come on. There you go. Get to know. What we're going to do, I've got to put us side by side like that, and I'm going to slide back a bit because you need to shift left or right so you're in the middle. Other left. Oh yeah, there. Bit more.
That way.
Yeah, that's it. Because what we do, we edit these down and we turn them into TikToks and things, and that's just the right spot. Okay, here we go. Just so I can hear everyone. Question number 1. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get to know Cherelle. Question number 1. What was the first album that you bought?
Oh.
Are you old enough to have buying albums?
Are we talking like albums?
Like a record, yeah.
Oh.
Or did you just download it from that stuff?
Kylie
Minogue?
Kylie Minogue.
Cool.
Yep.
Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Your favourite singer or band?
Look, I don't have favourites. I like so many, but I'm going to tell you my favourite at the moment is this guy called Ren. And I've only just discovered him. He is just so completely different. And do you know him? Do you know the guy Ren?
No, I'm going to have to Google him and find out.
Oh, he's like insanely, unbelievably awesome. You have to check him out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look up the song High Ren. You have to.
All right. But while we do give it a bit of a plug, I tell you what, there's another young guy out, Jason Miles. We interviewed him a couple of weeks ago, and he's got a couple of songs out there. So if anyone's listening and wants to listen to a guy singing pop songs, he's got some great things coming his way. He's pretty good as well. So Jason Miles as well.
Jason Miles.
Next question, or next thing. Finish the sentence.
Okay.
Pop rock radio.
Is awesome.
Thank you very much. We can use that. What is your best feature?
My best feature?
Yeah.
Well, my husband might say differently to what I'd say.
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
My hair?
Yeah.
Are we talking physically or are we talking?
Anything you want. Hair's good. What was the last picture you took on your phone?
Picture I took on my phone. Last night I took a selfie.
Yep.
Last night picture.
All right. What is your favourite fruit?
Favourite fruit? Raspberries.
Raspberries?
Love raspberries.
Yep. Cool. Okay. Pick one of these. Blend a Nescafe Blend 43 or International Roast.
Oh no, neither. Yuck.
Neither. Makona, it's a bit posh.
Makona, yeah, Makona, yeah, all over it. Yeah.
Fill in the gap. I lost my something at the cinema.
Oh, the handbag. I'm sure I've lost that a few times and sure.
All right, last question. The best pickup line given or received?
Oh, your best pickup line. They're all terrible. But probably,
Yeah.
how about I tell you what I think is the worst one? That heaven's missing an angel. That's probably the worst one. But they're all terrible.
It's not even original. It's like it's so old and.
Oh, I know. So cheesy.
Yeah.
So cheesy.
So, all right, I'm going to put them back to like that so we can continue our conversation, our chat. Kelly says, say hi to Sean for me.
I will. Thank
you. All righty. Any questions from the fans? Anyone got any questions? Kelly's crying. Well, I'm going to do a quick plug. Bit of a selfish plug here. Hey, if you really like what we're doing with the artists and things, there's a couple of things you can do to help us support artists like Cherelle. One is, I've got to remember. Yeah, there you go. I'm pointing to. Yeah, you can go to buy me a coffee, and you can. Quite simply, it's $2 a donation. That helps us with the cost and expenditure of rolling out these videos each week. So feel free to do that. And if you really, really love what we're doing, like and subscribe and share, because we bring new bands every week. We do live streaming, guaranteed once a week, but up to twice a week we do live streaming, and we do up to three videos a week, releasing new artists and new people to the world. And hopefully people will go to their sites and get things and download their songs from Spotify and more importantly, go to the artist's website and get their merch, which brings me to Cherelle's next question. Do you have merch?
No, I don't. I need to get my merch, don't I? What should we start with? Shirt? Hat? I don't know. What?
T-shirts. T-shirts. Yeah. Yeah. So we could have had a Cherelle T-shirt on.
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah, should I, so you just put the word Cherelle on it, or?
Yeah. And or Poison, and Jessica Rabbit giving Roger Rabbit some poison.
I feel like it's silhouette of myself.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta have what is it? The cigarettes that the ladies used to smoke on the big pole with a cigarette at the end.
Oh. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they call
That'd be fancy.
Looking things. I do know what you're talking about, though. Yeah.
Yeah. But now in modern times, you've got to do that with a vape on the end of it.
Oh, with a vape on the end. I don't have one of those, but I guess I could get one for a film clip.
Yeah, just a prop. You don't really want to do it. Don't. Yeah, we don't condone people destroying their health, so don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a prop. It's not real. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tried it. So.
Yep. So in 3 weeks, you're releasing the song. Hopefully in 3 weeks, making sure we've got all the stuff ready to go.
Yeah, it should be 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yep. Will you be going out and performing anywhere?
That might take a little bit longer before I can in some gigs at the moment. I just to be able to sing for 3 hours, I've got to heal a bit more. I think. I'm reluctant to book anything in until I know that I can already do it.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have myself in the situation where I'm like, oh, I'm not ready yet, and have to, pull out. But
when you tour, do you go? Do you just do it around local to Newcastle, or do you spread your wings and go interstate?
I've performed in lots of different venues from Sydney to up the mid North Coast. Also for Taree area, Harrington. Along that region. I'd love to organise some tours. go out, over the border, come visit you in Western Australia.
Because there's some great places in Western Australia, but I'm thinking you'd fit in really well in the southern areas, Manjimup and around the coastal down south. They have lots of festivals and things down there. Bunbury, Mandurah, even Mandurah, which is pretty close to Perth City.
Awesome. Yeah, I try to do tours, like just as an excuse to go traveling. I love the idea of it.
Oh yeah. Herb says that you should make some Cherelle Sings or Sung My Name shirt. Cherelle Sings Sung My Name shirt.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, sing my name, Cherelle, sing your name. So, yeah, all right.
Yep.
I'll work on a logo.
Yeah.
Herb.
We've got some good ideas going here. We've got some really, really good ideas. So that we're gonna have to.
My TikTok lives generally do very well. I've had up to 31,000. I think I had one night that.
Oh wow!
Clicked in on a live. Yeah, not every time, but sometimes it's only 5,000, but they generally do very well.
Oh, I'm struggling to get a couple of hundred.
Pardon?
So we're struggling to get a couple of hundred on TikTok.
Yeah, well, lives, I don't know. It's the live just works really, really well.
Yeah.
Don't work as well for me, but
yeah.
I don't know, that was like buying a lottery ticket to get a viral video, but my lives are good and it's fun. I interact with lots of people and get to know people, and we chat and sing the names. I sing happy birthday to people too, and it's really fun just getting to know people.
Yeah, we were talking to Cassidy Ray, another country singer, a couple of weeks ago, and she does the same thing. She just goes live and just talks to people, and all the fans love it. So it's good that artists like yourself.
Just like chatting and getting to know people. And,
I'd do it. I'd do it. But we're on TikTok. We've only got, last time I checked, about 920. And you need 1,000 followers before you can go live. But
you're nearly, it's close.
We're nearly there. So, but we do more live on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook's our biggest fan base.
This is my first ever live on Facebook. I've never gone live on Facebook. Facebook. As I said recently, it's just going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good because it's like being able to reach out to people and talk to people about things, especially like when you talk about music, and it's like everyone loves it, and it doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't matter what genre you're doing. But what I found is talking about the genres is that we're pop rock radio, and we get so much country music sent to us now. Like when we first started, it was like, oh, we just want to be pop and rock because that's the way it is. But now it's like country music is just booming everywhere.
Country music's huge in Australia, isn't it? Huge.
Yeah.
Like that's,
It's a good crossover between country and pop, so that's pretty much a good thing. So Clint says TikTok is how I met Cherelle. There you go.
Yeah, and Jade and Brayden that was on here, and
Well, we normally I can't go to TikTok. We can do Instagram, but the format, because we use the long format, it doesn't go well with the live on the TikTok and things. So that's why I edit them down and we do the questions and that because they're good. People seem to enjoy getting to know who the artist is.
So, exactly. Yeah. Well, artists that they probably wouldn't present themselves. Yeah.
So, all right. In saying that, we haven't had any controversial questions.
No, not yet. That's okay. We don't.
Is there any? Is there any controversies that we can use to like pump up the thumbnails and go, oh, big controversy?
Can't think of any controversy.
No, well, that's not. Can anyone else think of anything? No. So we'll have to we'll have to come up with something anyway, something really exciting. But I've got to tell you, it's been really great having a chat with you. We're gonna have to start winding it up.
Yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity of coming on and having a chat and getting to know you and for playing my new song. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. No, I'm so like when you said we could play your song, I was like, got all excited, thinking, oh, this is gonna be amazing, and it has turned out to be amazing too. So it's been really enjoyable playing your song. Apologies to everyone we mucked around with the volume control on it for the start, but we got there in the end. Old colleague Cherelle used to be very gullible.
Okay. When I think people's names, Paul, well, they still do, but I just tend to pass over them now. But they put in like first name Mike, last name.
Yeah, I can just picture it. Yeah, you got to be pretty quick. You'd have to be pretty quick while you, because playing and singing and reading is pretty hard to do 3 things at once.
Yeah, that's it. I know, and I just like because I try to keep the song going, and I'll be like, oh damn it, did I just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we have to wind it up. I'm going to thank everyone for coming along and joining in on the stream. Thank you for the kind comments and all the emojis and all the love that we're sharing around. Thank you very much for joining us. Cherelle, thank you for taking your time out on a Thursday evening when we should be out late night shopping and having a chat with us.
Oh, thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone that's here. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, we're going to have to get you back in a couple of weeks when your new songs come out.
Yeah.
And talk about those as well.
Love to.
Yep. And what else is there? There was one other thing. Nope, it's gone. No, but thank you heaps for coming. Love to have you back soon and have another chat. Thank you to everyone who's following Cherelle. Don't forget to like, love, share. That's what I was going to say. This will be live on Facebook and on YouTube afterwards, so you can go back and rewatch it and listen to the music. Just don't rip it. Wait till it comes out on Spotify and stream it. Do it the right way.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, do that.
Too easy. Well, thank you, Cherelle. Thank you, everyone else. Have a good night. Stay safe. And don't forget to like, love, share, and follow everyone. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.